I tested Zar so that you can see what it has to offer, and here's what I found. Zar is an independent third-party app, and its entire job is to help you make better macro decisions at League of Legends, but is it really up to snuff? To answer this question, I changed my approach from the normal way I make videos. I played a champion I have literally never played before, and I played him mid, which is the role I have played the least in my League of Legends career. I could have played Vi jungle for the 500th time and absolutely stomped some people, then claim that Zar helped, but that wouldn't truly put this app to the test. I will be looking at 3 specific things. First, I will be looking at beginner information. I mean this in the sense of how well I think Zar performed for a role and champion I have never played before, and how that impacted my game. The second thing I will be looking at are the macro decisions, where I will be seeing if Zar is telling me to play smart, not necessarily how to use combos, but how to handle the game as a whole. The last thing I'll be looking at is win potential, and what I mean by this is how much do I think Zar helped me win this game. For beginner information, I was able to download a free guide for Yone, which has information on power spikes, macro sense, and general information, general understanding of how to play the lane. That's also called macro sense.
Fell into a vat of redundancy.
I also used the Zar standard mid lane guide. I am not expecting Forgiven Blade level coaching to happen here, but I am expecting to not be completely clueless, but I also want to see some roast on my gameplay in the comments. Keep it clean for YouTube's sake. As far as not being completely clueless, well, I wasn't lost, but I got wrecked game after game. Making this video was hell. It has been 5 hours and all I want to do is play jungle. The guide hooks me up with runes and builds so that I don't have to worry about it, and it makes the pregame easy. These tips and advice are also really nice. I do enjoy the guides. I like how it actually sounds like the guy who made the guide is talking to me. It doesn't feel robotic or forced. It seems much more natural than you would expect. If you are enjoying the content, do me a favor and smash that sub button and drop a like on the video. And if you are interested in using Zar, use my referral code for download and you will be entered into a raffle to win some free RP. For a beginner and learning a champion, I think it's halfway decent. However, based on my match history, maybe not so much. I could just be trash though. As far as these macro choices, I think it's really solid. However, I also think that some of these updates are too generic and do not help with much. Like being told to pressure if jungle is on Rift, that's a great idea. This notification's worthless if your jungle is bot side, or if you're down by 3 kills and can't get out from under your turret. That being the case, in a perfect world and a perfect game, these notifications will absolutely coach you into thinking about situations you are neglecting. So the macro choices are well worth it if you want to get better or need reminders about what to do. My personal favorite was being told to split. This leads to an excellent Shen'el and 2 kills. I cannot stress this enough. As a non-Yone player and a non-mid player, this thought would not have occurred to me if I didn't have Zar. I didn't know Yone should be splitting, and I didn't know how to play him. I still don't. The macro choices have my stamp of approval. I played this game for 5 hours trying to get a singular gameplay that you're watching right now, because I was struggling to win lane and not get stomped. So, does this app really help you win games? Well, it can. Based on my match history, you might be inclined to think no. But as I have already indicated, these macro guides really did give me a good idea of what to do and how to play Yone, which did lead to a solid win. Also, stealing a kill from Shen certainly didn't hurt. I want to say Zar will help you win games, but I really can't co-sign that statement. I had like 7 negative KDAs, and the only reason I won a couple of those games was because I got hardcore carried. I think Zar can help beginners get better and give a slight advantage, but it will not help you win the games. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do, and I will see you next week.